What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel where I do weekly pick-a-card readings that challenge you to explore all things growth. This is our predictions for September 2020. If you are a subscriber to my channel, thank you so much for your support, your likes, your shares, your comments, your support of my group, and your donations. If you are new to this channel, let me show you how a pick-a-card works. If you're one of my subscribers, you already know how this goes and you've already picked your stone. So go ahead and go down to the description below and the timestamps will be there and you can go ahead and skip ahead to your reading. If you are new, this is how it works. You're going to take a deep mindful breath and meditate on the stones. We have 4 piles here. Pile number 1. Pile 2. Pile number 3, and pile 4. Again, I'm going to give you a few seconds to meditate on the piles. Take a deep, mindful breath. Make sure your lungs fill completely. Okay. Again, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. This is a collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate. What that means is that sometimes it's going to feel like I'm talking directly to you, and sometimes it isn't. So just take what resonates with you and leave everything else on the table for who it belongs to. I hope you've picked your stone. Take your time. You can pause it if you want, but make sure that I am going to go semi-in-depth into this reading, so make sure you do take your time to meditate on your stone so that you are picking the correct pile. If you are torn right now between separate piles or two different stones, that means there's more than one message out there for you, and you're just going to watch both of those piles. So again, the timestamps will be in the description down below. Take your time, and I will meet you at your pile when you're ready. Let's grow. What's up, pile 1? You chose the red glittery stone here. These are our predictions for September 2020. And we're just going to get right into it with your tarot on top. First card. Death. I let go and embrace new beginnings. The Tower, damn. Pile 1. I surrender and know how to go forward. Strength. I can deal with whatever comes my way, okay, because we're going to need it. 2 of Cups. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. All right, now that's how I like that. All right, pile 1. As you can see, September is coming in hot. It's coming in hot. So we're starting with the Death card and the Tower card. So a lot of stuff is going to be shed. We are going to be walking away from a lot of stuff. Some of us are walking away from relationships, relationships where the communication just is not working and it's just toxic. Some of us are going to be walking away from jobs, just situations. Some of us are going to be doing a lot of shadow work and just doing some transformation with ourselves. But a lot of change and a lot of letting go and a lot of loss at the beginning of September. With the Death card and the Tower card, I let go and embrace new beginnings. So we're having to let go of what's not serving us in September. Some of us, Spirit is going to come in and make that happen by revealing some truths to you that you were unaware of. And some of you, it's gonna be a punch to the gut, but we are gonna have the strength to get through this, mainly towards the mid-September is when we're going to finally get past the fuckery that's happening at the beginning of September. And please take that lightly. My mouth. I can only be me. But anyway, as you can see, we got the Death card and the Tower card. So there's going to be a little bit of chaos. Something's going to shift. Something's going to be stirred up. And some loss is going to happen. But it's going to be making room for some abundance that's coming in. Some of you guys are getting rid of old relationships to let new relationships in. Some of you guys are realizing your worth and moving forward from situations or jobs that just are not serving you. But there's a lot of anxiety behind it. There's fear of change and moving forward. We have to really embody this strength card in September. I can deal with whatever comes my way, and it's coming, pile one. It's coming mainly towards the beginning of September. It's going to be like letting go, and then a little bit of chaos towards mid-September. But we really need to embody that strength so that we can push through that, so that love and abundance can come. I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. So that I am worthy needs to be a affirmation for you, because with all this yellow going on, that's anxiety, that's fear of change, that's it's spilling over into everything. So mainly with this letting go and this chaos that's going to happen, but we can't fear the change. We just have to find the strength to push through, because towards the end of September is when that love and abundance and new shit is going to come in. Okay, we're moving forward with your oracle. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. All right, so that fear and that anxiety, we got to start shifting our focus. Hold your vision. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others, and rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay, so some of us with this chaos, we need to start reaching out to the people that care about us. We don't have to do this by ourselves. This energy that's happening at the beginning of September, we do not have to go at that alone. We know you're strong. It doesn't mean that you have to push through this alone, though. And again, I say that lightly. It's not going to be something. I don't see the word devastation isn't coming through when this death in this tower, but it is going to be some bullshit that you're going to have to deal with. It's a lot of letting go. All of that old stuff, we have to let go of it. We have to look at the lighter side of things and start letting love and support in. We're holding on to the vision because some of us have big plans for September. Some of us have big plans, and the beginning of September is going to make you believe that it's not going to happen. And you're going to get all anxious about it. And you're going to try to push through that by yourself and make it happen by yourself. But you need to surrender to spirit a little bit. Just start looking at the lighter side of things, connecting with your support system. Round and round. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay. We are letting love in September. So all of this repetitive stuff that you're doing, it's coming to an end in September. You're putting yourself in, some of you are putting yourself in situations to where you're feeling stagnant because it's a consistent thing that's happening all the time. But some of you are going to be thrust into a new situation because Spirit is tired of this round and round, this indecisive, this procrastination that's been happening with you, pile 1. So at the beginning of September, Spirit's going to come through and be like, okay, well, I'm ending this relationship and I'm ending this job, or I'm ending this energy, or I'm ending this, because you haven't been listening and you've just been repeating the same old cycles. You've been pushing away love instead of letting it in because you're focused on something. Some of you do have love in your heart. Some of you guys are wanting that, but you're putting yourself in the wrong situations. So Spirit's going to come through and shake that up. And you got to let it go. You have to find the strength to let whatever Spirit's going to come through and take from you. You have to find the strength to let that go and let love in. We have to let go of our fears in September. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Start letting that love and support in. This is your I am statement for the month of September. I am the designer of my life and all that surrounds me each day. Here's your miracle. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. Awesome. All right. So we're going to stop procrastinating. We're going to stop pushing out love. We're going to start letting love in. For some of us, that means support, a support system, just allowing things to happen, things to flow, allowing this energy to be cut off, whether it be a lover, a friend, a job, or whatever. It's got to go. We got to find the strength to push through that so that that love and abundance will come in. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. You can find me at thehoodrathippie.com. And until next time, you guys be mindful of your growth. What's up, pile 2? You picked the purple sparkly stone here. This is our predictions for September 2020. We're going to get right into it with your tarot on top. Card number 1. 10 of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. 2. Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. 3. The Devil. I am free of whatever is holding me back. 2 of Pentacles. I calmly make the best possible decisions. All right. Pile 2. So a lot of transformation in September, a lot of letting go, a lot of cutting things off, people off, situations off. And you know what I'm talking about. You've been procrastinating on it. Some of it is because it's your stuff, it's your baggage, it's your bullshit, it's your addictions, it's your vices, it's your, a lot of you, it's your stuff that you're having to, it's your own mental, like you got a lot of stuff going on in your brain. I calmly make the best possible decisions. We're not making calm decisions right now. And in September, we're going to find some clarity. It's going to be thrusted in front of us at the beginning of September. And we are going to see very clearly our path and the things that we need to let go of. And then we're going to be able to shift from this way that we think, which is irrational right now, to a way that's more calm and rational. Because right now we're thinking irrationally because we don't know what's really ahead of us. Something's being kept from us. Some of us are on a mission. We just don't really know where it's going or where it's leading. But at the beginning of September, we're going to find some clarity. The truth is going to come out. And you're going to see clear on what is serving you and what is not. And you need to let go of what isn't. And it's going to be hard for some of you. Some of you, old habits die hard. And we're easily manipulated, easily tempted. But we got to rid that shit in September. We have decisions to make. Big ones. And we have to have a clear head. And we have to be rid of anything that's low vibrational. We got too much low vibrational stuff going on right now. And it's in September, we're cutting all that shit out. And a lot of it is dealing with our own bullshit. And if it isn't, if it's not our own bullshit, that stuff's easy. That's the easy stuff to cut out. But when it's that shadow work that you have to do and that healing of old traumas or healing of past relationships or just healing of the damage that we do to ourselves that's got us in this state of mind to where it's hectic. Everything's all jumbled up in our brains to where we can't even think straight. That's coming to an end in September, but we have to let go of what is brought to light. Like I said, the truth is going to come out. Something is going to come to the light, whether you're going to get out of this denial and start being honest with yourself, or the truth is just going to be thrusted in your face and you're like, oh, okay, so I need to make this decision. This is the path I need to go on. But first I need to let go of this thing. That's going to be hard, but I really need to let go of this thing so that I can continue on my path and make decisions from a more calmer place. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, some of us are dealing with, it's our own shadow work. It's our own stuff that we really need to sit down, meditate, figure out where that stuff is coming from, figure out where this feeling is coming from, why we need to compare ourselves to other people, because we don't. Because look, we're all of that. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. We need to unblock our heart chakra. Use more of it and less of this anxiety and this self-image that's coming from your sacral chakra. Have faith in your dreams. We need to start believing in ourselves in September. September is the time where we really buckle down and believe in ourselves. But the truth is coming, though. You're going to see clear. You're really going to push through as soon as we get rid of this, that. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. All right. So in this situation, when we're letting go and we're we're doing the shadow work and we're realizing the things in our lives that's not serving us and we're having to let go of it, we really have to understand that this is going to be the outcome of that. So we have to hold on to that vision. When we're letting go of things, we have to hold on to this vision, because that is the outcome. No place like home. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay, so some of us are needing to come out of our shell a little bit. Some of us are fearing change. Some of us are in fear of the times right now and just not pushing forward because of what's going on right now. Some of us are wanting to stay inside, literally and figuratively, like not expressing yourself, not wanting to come outside, not wanting to communicate, or not communicating from a good place, communicating from an emotional place. But September is really urging you to have faith in your dreams and just take that leap of faith. To get out of the box, let yourself out of your shell. You got to surrender to the universe, surrender to your higher power. We have some crown chakra and sacral chakra stuff going on here. So once we get rid of this, once we do the shadow work and realize what's not serving us and why we feel like we're not good enough, or why we're having to compare ourselves to whatever situation, it'll bleed over into this crown chakra. You can see I'm pointing like you guys know what I'm talking about. But the purple haze here, the purple here, the purple here, there's some purple here, there's a lot of purple going on here. That's up top in the crown. And, well, you guys picked the purple stone. So yeah, we have some crown chakra blockages that has our mind all hazy and scattered. We need some meditation, some stillness in our lives so that we can find the strength to push through whatever these vices or whatever this is. And then September will be great. We can surrender to that joy. This is your I am statement for September. I am surrounded by unconditional love and harmony each day. Letting love in as well as self-love. This is your miracle for September. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. Okay. Excellent. So, while we're slowing down and taking care of ourselves and doing this self-care so that we can do this shadow work, so that we can figure out where these demons are coming from, so that we can cut that shit the fuck off. While we're doing that, you just need to surrender all your hopes and your dreams and your stuff to your higher power and your higher spirit. You need to not focus on that in September. You need to focus on some healing of yourself and ridding of these vices or whatever, because some transformation needs to be made in September. It will lead to joy. You need to keep having faith in your dreams, but this push that you keep doing, it's driving you nuts. It's super repetitive. We need to take September to slow down, calm down, let love in, and let go. Let go, let go, let go. All right, pile 2. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. You can find me at thehoodrathippie.com. Until next time, you guys have an amazing September. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this shadow work went. And be mindful of your growth. What's up, pile 3? You guys picked the blue glitter stone. This is our predictions for September 2020. We're going to get right to it with your tarot on top. Card number 1. King of Pentacles. I'm sure of my place in the world. 6 of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. King of Swords. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. The Hierophant. I'm ready to love and learn. Okay. So, wow. A lot of us are having to shift roles in September. Shift the way that we kind of envision things, envision ourselves. Some of us are off our paths and really don't know what our purpose is. But September is the time to really buckle down and start getting to know yourself and how you can make these transitions, because you're feeling stuck. You don't know what to do. September is the time to get rid of this indecisiveness. And you're going to have to really go within and really figure yourself out. Some change, big changes are going to be happening in the middle of September. And I see that it's within yourself. You're going to have to make these changes. A lot of confidence. You're going to have to gain a lot of confidence throughout the month of September. You're going to really have to muster it up at the beginning of September. Some of you, there's something that you're wanting, but you need to understand that you're good enough to have it. Take some time to study whatever it is that you're wanting throughout your life. Because some of us are really lost. We can't see clearly. We feel like we're just kind of doing the same old thing all the time. Some of us are looking for love, but we keep attracting the same situation. So a lot of meditation, self-care. Some of us need to check our health and then make the proper changes. I just keep seeing change. Change needs to happen. You have to change the way that you think about yourself so that you can really find your true purpose. Because some of us are lost here in pile 3. Some of us are real hard-headed and stubborn, and we're not listening to our spirit guides. We're not even reaching out to our spirit guides. we're just lost and alone and just thinking that that's how it's going to have to be. You need to start loving yourself so that you can start letting more love in. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, we have some big decisions that we need to make. Some huge changes are happening in September. And we need to have the confidence that we're making the right decisions. You need to start looking within yourself. Some of us need to start trusting the people around us a little bit more as well. Some of us are real stubborn and real hard-headed and just don't want to let someone in to help you. But you're completely lost, and this is just some of you. You're completely lost, but you're like, I'm going to figure this shit out. And it's because of some past stuff where you were lied to, or it's something that's messed with your trust to where you don't even trust yourself right now. You're not trusting in your spirit guides, and you have them, and they're all telling you to change while you over here being hard-headed with your sword, over here being stubborn, not even going in the right direction. You're going in the wrong direction. You should be going that way, but you have all these spirit guides, butterfly, 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 transformation, 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 change, change, change. But you ain't listening. You're looking at the past when you should be in the present or looking towards the future. Where you're letting love in. Do you see this pink here where you're looking in the right direction? That's love, self-love, or letting love in. This blue right here where you're hard-headed looking in the wrong direction, that's a lack of trust. That's being misguided. That's being lied to, whether someone's lying to you or you're lying to your damn self. But we need to take that sword and cut that shit out so that we can trust ourselves and start trusting the people around us more. You are good enough. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Self-care, self-love. You desperately need that so you can figure out what your true purpose is. Some of us are a little blocked in the heart chakra. Some of us is all the way blocked because we don't have trust for nobody. Can't even trust ourselves to make the right decisions. But there's some change happening in September. I keep saying that to you, that you're going to need a clear head so that you can make the right decision for these changes. Have confidence and believe that you're good enough. Surrender to stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tensions you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Simple as that. You need some self-care and some meditation, and don't say you don't have time. Happy. I love this card. Look at that. All right. So as soon as we start cutting out what isn't serving us. Start letting love in. Stop being so stubborn. Start listening to ourselves. Just start listening and trusting by meditating and going within, getting to know yourself and what you truly want. You're not manifesting anything because you don't even really know what it is that you want. Because you say, I want this, but you don't even trust that. You don't even trust that. You need to go within so that you can trust your place in this world and your purpose in this world. And the people around you. That happiness will come as soon as you start trusting. When I lean toward love, I am led. Led. I am led. Meaning you have to trust. Pile number 3. When I lean toward love, I am led. I am ready to love and learn. That means you have to trust the information that's coming in. It will help you grow. Do you see that blossom? Because she's learning, she's got the book there, she's got the key there, she's got everything she's need because she's looking in the right direction, she's letting love in, she's letting knowledge in, she's trusting the information, and it's allowing her to blossom. This is your I am statement for the month of September. I am a clear-minded co-creator with limitless potential. Boom, spirit is in the house. You need to start having confidence in yourself. Limitless potential. This is your mantra for the entire month of September. Start looking in the right direction. Stop being so damn hard-headed. Start listening to your spirit guides and the people around you so we can find this peace. Someone is out there that's wanting to lead you in the right direction, but you don't trust it. Because whatever, let that shit go. Cut that shit the fuck off. Gain the confidence. Know that you're good enough. I am a clear-minded. Go within and start knowing who you are so you can get some clarity. Co-creator, meaning this ain't just you doing this while you're trying to push through this stress all at it alone. Reach out to your spirit guides and to the people around you. This is your miracle for the month of September. When I respect my money respects me. Do you see that 6 of Pentacles out there? You better get that money. I give for the universal good. I give and receive for the universal good. So let's get this clear head so we can get this money. Because we need to find that purpose here in September. That true purpose. All right, pile 3. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. You can reach me at thehoodrathippie.com. And until next time, have a wonderful September and be mindful of your growth. What's up, pile 4? You picked the gold stone. These are predictions for September 2020. We're going to get to it with your tarot on top. Card number 1. Queen of Swords. I protect what matters to me. The World. I celebrate life and welcome new energies. Nice. Hey, boo. Knight of Wands. I make decisions without pressure. Page of Cups. I am as young as I choose to feel. Okay. So some of us are moving into a new age in September. I don't know if we're celebrating a birthday or if we just celebrated a birthday, but some of us are feeling a little old. But as soon as we get up and get active in September, some of us are needing to really get active in September, physically active, and start paying attention to what we're eating and consuming. That word consuming is broad. I don't just mean food, but I mean what we're consuming as far as social media or the television, as well as food. We really are going to take September to slow down and start paying attention to the things that we're letting in. Physical activity. We got the world here, so we're going to have to fight for something at the beginning of September, pile 4. There's a struggle here that we're really going to have to push through. We're going to have to really be defensive if we want this change. We really have to hold our vision and fight for what we believe in. And once we push through that fight and make the proper decisions, coming from a place of communicating from a place that's not from your emotions, but from a place where you know better. So from your mental standpoint and not from emotional standpoint, then the celebration of life will happen. So September is going to be a really nice month for you because you're going to take the time to consume what's serving you and cut out the things that's not. And you're going to start being more physically active. And then some opportunities are going to come. A lot of opportunities are going to come. And something at the beginning of September is going to try to get in the way of those opportunities. But you're going to fight and you're going to push through that. And then what you're trying to manifest will blossom. Some of us have been planting a lot of seeds, but what's blocking us is our health. We don't have the strength to push forward because we haven't got off of our asses or stopped putting bullshit in our mouth. So as soon as we do that, as soon as we get up, get active, pay attention to what we're eating and drinking, that's when the world will come. That's when things will stop being blocked physically and in our chakras. That's when we'll start get that clarity to where we can push through whatever's going to be blocking us from the world. Because something's going to come through and try to block that shit. And you need to have the strength and the stamina to fight. You're going to need to fight. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Nice. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. So, some of you guys are stressed out about something, and the pressure's going to come off in September. As soon as you find that clarity, as soon as you start unblocking, you're gonna get some clarity to make the right decision, and it's going to come from a place of love. So all that stress that you're going through right now, towards the middle of September, you're going to find a conclusion for it. Surrender to denial. I accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Spirit is in the house. All right. Okay. That is so funny. So that's just, this is just a solidifier card. So we have some anxieties about things. We have some trust issues about love. We have some self-acceptance that we need to get past. Breathe. Oneness is my true nature. Okay. So there's a lot of healing and self-love. Like, September is not the time to be trying to rekindle something if that's what you're trying to do. So if you got excited about this love card, it wasn't about that. That's for some of you, but I'm seeing a lot of solitude and a lot of self-care, just working on yourself and your physical and mental standpoint. This is your I am statement for the month of September. I am a beautiful person who gives and receives love effortlessly. Nice. Okay. So yes, we are taking the time to breathe, meditate, go within in September. Physical fitness. What are we consuming? Getting one with ourselves, getting one with nature, meditation. So that we can gain this confidence here to fight through whatever pressures are going to be coming in at the beginning of the month. And then towards the end of the month, that's when that love comes in. After we've already had all that self-love and stuff and found the confidence. So I am a beautiful person who gives and receives love effortlessly. That is your affirmation. Gives and receives. Effortlessly. This is your miracle for the month of September. In order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine. I am a beautiful person who gives and receives love effortlessly. All right. So we're taking time in September to start being aware of the things that we're consuming so that we can have the strength to fight through the pressures that's going to get in the way of this world energy. And then that's when everything will just come in so abundantly. Because you'll have the confidence to start putting yourself out there. And that's going to happen. That energy comes in towards the end of September. But you got to stand by that affirmation. All right, pile 4. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. You can reach me at thehoodrathippie.com. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful September with all this self-care that's going to bring in this new love at the end of September. You guys have a wonderful September and always be mindful of your growth.
Watch them grow, perceive, devote. This is the seed, light the show. Watch them grow.